Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Maritime Athletic Profiles. It's echoing in this. But welcome to all the viewers to Maritime Athletic Profiles. Coverage of the 5th annual art tournament here at Citadel High. I am joined with the very lovely Rachel.
Ross, so we have our grade 11 semifinal game happening, and team in blue is Divine Elite, team in red is Gola Elite, and we're off to an aggressive start. Looking forward to a fun semi.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I see some players that I'm familiar with from the Millwood Knights.
Yeah, so in Divine Elite we have Shane. We have Dalen, who would have played with Woodlawn this past year, and we have Reese. And on our red team, we have Jakai, Kai Enders. We have Jonah Mantley stepping in for Elijah Mantley, who's hoping that they make it to the championship game. And we just see Michael Tynes coming in as their fourth.
Okay.
So we're off to a 2-0 start for Divine Elite. They played yesterday, and Gola Elite came out on top.
Okay.
This is really bad sound. I'm getting like echo and everything.
It's echoing.
Yeah, I know. So Jakai Wright's going to look to make something happen, going to Jonah Mantley, who goes up and scores the 2.
Jonah Mantley.
So we have a 4-2. Jonah's actually playing in the grade 8 division.
He's playing up.
Yeah. So see a pass from Shane to Dalen, definitely in his range. So these guys have to respect pretty much every part of the court on both sides. So defense is going to be important.
Well, the thing I like about 3-on-3 is that you can, if there's any weaknesses on the opposing team, you can take advantage of that.
Right, and we can see right there, Shane has a nice attack. Dalen's coming in. It is a great way to expose your skill set, either what you do well or what you don't do well. So Jonah Mantley's going to come in, took a shot, but Kai Anders going to grab that rebound. And little pull-up going out of bounds. So I think we're going to get our first sub. So we see Michael Tynes coming in.
Yeah. Big kid, he grew. He got a little bigger now.
Yeah, so Michael Tynes is also representing Citadel High School.
Yeah.
These are your grade 11 contingency. Hard to believe. These guys have been playing in this tournament. Like you said, Tracy, when you started, it's the 5th year, and these guys have played every year.
Well, they grew up in this tournament.
Exactly.
I can tell you one thing from watching Reese and Shane come back, and Reyes as well. They got a lot better when they came back to Millwood after the summer. And Shane and Reese both did play provincial team. Reyes not yet, but they would say that this is a tournament that was a highlight of their summer.
And it's really a great tournament put on by Tunnelvision Association and Chris Johnson. It started as a result of the George Floyd incidents, and he wanted to do something that could bring positivity out of the negative, and we just see Michael Tynes hit 2, so we're tied up.
He's smooth.
Yeah, coming in, not warmed up.
Not warmed up. The hair is combed, though. The hair is combed. Oh, rebound. There it is. Big rebound there.
So we have Shane trying to create here on the outside, and he's just off the top of the rim.
Nice take when it came off the dribble, but the finish, you got to finish your breakfast. You know, the one-handed finish.
Jakai Wright has a nice mid-range. He's definitely a 3-spot scorer, so you have to respect him.
I even saw him play a little post last year for
Dalen
Bayview.
hits that 3.
Okay, this is going to be a good matchup here. Reyes and Mr. Times. Reyes with the block.
So 9-8. This is going to be also 3-3 game that you can't really have a whole lot of runs, either team. You want to keep them in reach. So you got to make really good decisions on offense.
Now, let's give some of the viewers the rules. Now, is it 2 points and 3 points?
Right. So
is that how it works, or?
Yeah, so 2 points, 3 points. We're clearing everything. Nice finish by Kai Anders at the rim. Clearing everything defensively, except for steals and blocks.
Okay.
And then check off the first pass. First pass off the check.
So it's one pass.
One pass.
Nice block.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I'll say about both sides, these players are really used to each other. They've been playing with and against each other all their lives.
And you can see Dalen confidently taking that three. I like the competitiveness that they have. Like, they're going to push each other, but they have respect for each other. So it's good to see, like you said, them grow up on this court. And it started as an outdoor tournament and then moved inside, and it allows them to play a little more safely, obviously.
Yeah. Well, it cuts down on the injuries, because the one thing about the blacktop is that's just an injury waiting to happen. You and I both know that from personal experience. And, playing on the wood is way better than playing on the concrete.
Especially, like you said, you have players who know each other well, so they're coming to compete.
Well, it's all about bragging rights, right? It's just, it's like the Brian Darrell tournaments of the past, or the provincial black basketball tournaments, where, you're not winning a national championship, but you're winning bragging rights for a year, so you're going to bring your best game you possibly can.
Yeah, so this year we have seen 8 divisions in this tournament. So there's a junior high girls division. They'll be playing the first championship that will be on 4. There we see Kai with a finish to tie up this game. Senior high female division, which was really competitive, and then grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, and grade 11 male.
Wow. Because most of the grade 12s are playing Canada games or club ball, or getting ready for their prospective schools they're going to be attending in September.
And Kai, good shot. Doesn't quite find the bottom of the mesh, but Jakai's going to recover it and look to create.
Reese with the little rebound there.
And Shane's going to try to finish off of Gola Elite's missed possession. Dalen's been aggressive, so I don't know. They want to find him right away.
Well, it's with 3-on-3, you got to have it quick, or you're going to lose quick. And that's the constant when it comes to 3-on-3 ball.
Yeah, you're playing both sides of the ball, and there's really no time to sit and watch, be a spectator. Oh, good save. So Michael's going to create off this matchup you were looking for. Nice.
That's a nice take. No, those two, that's the matchup I want to see.
Oh,
yeah, you can't do that.
So Kai found Dalen, met him at the basket, forcing that turnover.
Yeah.
And we're still tied 14-14.
Mr. Skinner.
Yeah.
Mr. Skinner. I want to say he shoots like his mother.
I think she'll take that.
I want to. Like, don't get me wrong, his father can play too, but I think his mother was a better shooter. Yes, Jason, I did say that on the air.
So it's out off of Gola Elite, and Divine is going to maintain the possession.
The thing I like the most about 3-on-3 is that you can watch them making the decisions in real time.
Yeah. The adjustments have to be immediate.
Yeah.
And we're 16-16 off of Shane Oliver's shot there. Great take. Oh, just needs to finish. Nice. Good board. This is the thing with Jakai. He just has that quick response time. So missed shot is like his rebound stat. Yeah.
He comes by that honestly. I know he's a lifelong community-wide kid. Then hold on, he's been at Bayview, what, the last 2 years?
This was his first year at Bayview.
His first year this year, yeah.
And he had an impact on the league for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So we see
Amazing
Michael Smith's shot's going to put him right back into a defensive position. This is what happens with 3-on-3. Like, there's no run down the court to recover. You have to be offense,
ready
defense, immediate. And Shane hits that 3, puts them up by 1.
Now, what do these games end at?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah,
so
it's
just straight time. Who's ever in the lead by after 20 is the
That's
winner?
right. So this is the first time you're on this side of the court. You usually are coming as a community member, which is another great thing about this tournament is it's open to everybody. We have Kai Anders hits that long 2. And just a good opportunity to really come together and embrace community and multi-generational.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of generations in the gym. I'm seeing a lot of
great board by Jakai.
Very nice board.
And we're excited to have partnered Chris at Tunnelvision Association and Prep Academy. Jakai is going to finish at the top of that rim. Have partners the last couple of years and are offering post-secondary scholarships. So we'll have 2 recipients for this year. And those are people who have been committed to social justice. They, complete an application form. Shane hits that long 3. And it's exciting to be able to see community come together for this and encouraging young people to continue to be contributing members of society. And I think that's something we see. Have the art wall over there where players have been able to think about what represents unity, equity, diversity, inclusion. And in this, changing climate that we have in society, it's so important to cultivate that. So that's something off this tournament that brings another layer to the basketball.
I couldn't have said it better myself. But I'm happy that the kids get an opportunity to actually learn something while they're doing something that they love. That's something that's going to resonate with them and it's going to stay with them.
Right, and I think both of us have had, basketball experiences where you understand how it plays into the bigger picture of your life as an adult.
Yeah.
So to have participated, these guys would have started it when they were in grade 6.
Yeah.
If this is their 5th
Or some of them younger.
But this group right now would have been the grade 6 groups, who started.
So they've had, year.
Yeah, so they've had, 5 years of being in this environment and we know that's going to have a difference when they move on to post-secondary. Long 3 by Reyes. And that puts them up by 3.
Yep.
And we're just
trying to
at
add that to
6-minute
his game.
mark. And Michael's going to answer that, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, I like the fact that in the tradition of tournaments that have come and gone, the community focus is the main thing. It's not just about getting the players' registration or anything like that. It's about the players, and the community supporting them and them understanding that they can use basketball to be successful in their life off the court.
Right, and I think that was one of the motivations when Chris looked at this tournament is thinking about his career, all the places it took him around the world, the other teammates he played against from other ethnicities and cultures, and how you just come together for a common goal and you use each other's gifts and talents.
Well, even sitting here between me and you played varsity ball at UPI. I played at Mount St. Vincent. You met a lot of people from all over the world, and not just on your team, but in your school. And I like the fact that this is promoting that element as well to these players, that there is life after high school, and they can use this sport to get there.
I think I totally agree,
Yeah.
and I think one of the things we want to keep in place is that as an athlete, you have an added responsibility to be an ambassador of your sport, representing your whatever it is, your school,
your community,
your club,
your family,
your community,
the whole nine.
your family.
Yeah.
So this really nurtures that opportunity to see themselves as leaders. And the first few years there was guest speakers who came in to do the education piece, but now we're looking and seeing the players who are the educators of what it means to be in an inclusive, equitable, diverse, rich community. And you can just see it when you look around the gym right now. Like I've been in a lot of gyms and people are watching ball, but there's the social aspect. You see another long three from Reese there, putting them back up by 3. You just see the teams different, or putting them up by 1. You see the different color shirts sitting together. And we have Gola Elite answering back. I know we can't necessarily see the whole gym on camera, but we have the teams that are red, yellow shirts, blue shirts. Everybody's sitting together, even though they just competed.
Well, that was a element, I think, that kind of started back in the Wade Smith era, I have to say, as far as players getting along. You know what I mean? Like being cool with each other, even though they play for different schools, they're from different parts of the city. I remember watching those guys when I was this age and younger, and that's kind of how I learned to be friends with a lot of different people from different parts of the province when it comes to playing basketball. So I totally agree. I totally love the element, and also the message of zero tolerance for racism. These players got to understand that, and we're in a society that, in my opinion, personally, there's no room for racism.
No, it doesn't benefit anybody.
It benefits no one. No one wins.
I'm going to get a turnover on Gola Elite, so they're going to have to get a stop here to keep that 2-point lead they have. And I think this game's going to come down to final seconds, so every possession is mattering for both teams. So we see Shane pass out to Reese. In and out 3.
Oh, Mr. Tynes.
This is a big decision. That's a bold decision. Maybe just take it to the hoop.
Yeah, it's you're only down 2. You don't need 3.
He's up 2. So
yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so maintain that lead. So giving the ball back to Divine Elite. Dalen has been hot. We'll see. He's looking like he's going to call his own number. Coming against Michael. Just watching the talent in the tournament, too, is really exciting. At all of the age levels, it's a neat environment to be in.
Well, I'll be honest. I can't wait to see the younger ones play. That's
Jakai Wright,
nice
aggressive attack, and
take.
finishes that at the rim. Puts them.
He gets up so
for.
easy too.
He's smooth. He's seamless with his movements. And Reese is going to hit that
It's a big 3. That was a big one.
Big 3. He's shooting confidently. See the defense pick up, and I think we got an experienced official who's going to know how to let them play, so they got to hold the ball.
Yeah. Big up to Manny States for volunteering here in his time.
Yeah.
To be here to officiate these games. Manny is
nice
a world-renowned
and
ref.
a finish.
Big finish.
It's great to see that too. Tracy, you're so right. Like, this is a top-tier official.
One of the top tier in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
For FIBA. Yeah. So, for him to be here, big hoop.
Ties the game. And we got
overtime. We got OT.
Our first OT. So it's going to be 2 minutes and a rock, paper, scissors, I think. 3 minutes and rock, paper, scissors for possession.
So again, we'd like to thank Tunnelvision for putting this on. Also, Citadel High School for being a gracious host of this tournament for the past 4 years. And the community for coming out and supporting this.
There's a number of volunteers who are willingly seeing the value in this and want to come and help out. So we, I know Tunnelvision and Chris, his organization, appreciate those people that are supporting making a positive event.
Yeah.
So we got our OT starting. Divine Elite's going to come up with the rock, paper, scissors, and Shane comes with that first shot. Reyes with the rebound keeps it in their hands, and like you said,
that was it was a good thought. It's a good thought. Yeah. Maybe a little late.
Patience, maybe some patience here. Again, possessions are going to really make a difference. And I think you were just to go back to you saying you want to see the young teams. I think you'll be very impressed.
I want to see the youngins. I see these guys. I coach these guys, so I see them every day. I want to see the future.
Yep.
What are they able to do? Like I commentate all the 902 games, all their championship games. So I get to see the finished product. I want to see, before it gets to be finished.
So back into play, and we're looking at Divine Elite getting the best shot opportunity that they can. And
big
long
hoop.
Three.
Reese Oliver.
Yeah, he has come in with intention to take over. Michael's coming back. We'll look at what Gola Elite decides to do.
Oh,
Can't turn it over. Can't turn it over here. And Dalen finishes.
Big
that gives
hoop.
them a 5-point lead.
Hoop. That was a big hoop.
Yep. And we have
Rachel,
a minute and a half left here.
Every possession. Now they got to score.
Got a foul.
Now what's the foul situation here? Is it 5?
Seven fouls to shoot.
7 fouls.
And that's only, it hasn't, Manny's definitely letting them play, recognizing that these are experienced players. Ooh, got to fight.
Oh, they're diving.
And that's going to be the second foul.
Well, I think I like what the grade 11s is that Manny's getting them used to what they're going to face if they go on to play next level, where they let you play every game.
And Michael misses that three just at the tip of the rim. I'm going to assume Divine Elite's going to try to just hold the ball and definitely can't. Oh, they don't have to clear that.
Turn over there.
That's okay. Kai with a three. These are
No
good
rebounding.
looks.
Oh, he's letting it up.
Jakai, and we got another three. I guess they're going to try to hit that three. They may as well go for the two. They're going to need
a great
it.
rebounding team.
Good foul.
They are a great rebounding team, I'll tell you that.
So it looks like Divine Elite is going to come with the win. And Kai hits that three, but they need a two, and that's going to run the time. Good game.
Yes, it was a tough game.
Divine Elite's going to advance to the championship game against the Island, who are undefeated. So we'll be right back as we go into championships.